Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to online classes and have a pleasant morning to all of you. Now, I, Ajay Kumar, your English teacher, going to discuss about the exercises of the chapter The Rebel. As we have discussed the chapter yesterday in previous online classes, now today we are going to do the question answer and exercises with the discussion. Okay, so let us go back to the exercise. As you can see, working with the poem, right? So let us see the question first. Answer the following questions based on your memory which you have read yesterday. Now first question is that if someone does not wear a uniform to school, what do you think the teacher will say? Well, students, I want to answer this question in your own words that will be appropriate, I think. However, if you'll ask me the answer of this question, I'll answer like if someone does not wear a uniform to school, what the teacher would say. The teacher would scold the student, you'll get the punishment also. You'll be asked to stand out of the class. So who would not be dressed in the school uniform while coming to the school will be scolded by the teacher, right? So now let's move to the another question. Next question: when everyone wants a clear sky, what does the rebel want most? Can you answer it? Do you remember what I have taught you? Well, guys, I'm suffering from cold and flu, so I'm just having bit problem of sneezing and all that. So kindly avoid that if you are getting that sound. But you just focus on the question answer now. What everyone wants a clear. When everyone wants a clear sky, what does the rebel want most? Can you answer it? Okay, let me help you. You have seen that when everyone was looking for the clear sky, the rebel was looking for the rain to come, right? So when everyone wants a clear sky, the rebel wants the rain to come, right? A clear sky means when it is clear sky, that means the sun will come, right? So here when the rain will come, that time sky will not be clear, it will be crowded by the clouds, right? Now next question is that if the rebel has a dog for a pet, what is everyone else likely to have? Read the question once again. If the rebel has a dog for a pet, what is everyone else likely to have? Let's go back to the poem and see that what when the rebel is having dog, what everyone else is having then, right? I think you know the answer, but let us go to the poem and try to find out the answer. So when people loves the company of cat, that time rebel expresses the preference for dog, and when the rebel expresses the preference for dog, everyone shows the love for cat. So the answer will be different from rebel's choice, right? So if the rebel has a dog for pet, what everyone else will likely have to? They all likely to have cat as a pet, right? The correct answer will be cat as a pet. Cat as pet. And this is answer of question number 3. Now the next question: why it is good to have rebels? Can you answer that? If you have seen the complete video of mine, I have said it in the end of the video that why it is good to have rebels, right? So let me help you. I'll give you some clue, like why we require the rebels, why it is good to have the rebels. It is good to have rebels because they are different and they teach us to be able to accept and tolerate differences, right? I've given you some example, like there's two sides of one coin, right? So you need to have a, like I mean, a person who does not agree to you every time. You just find someone who must disagree when everyone agrees with your statement, right? So that's why we require the rebel. So the answer will be, it is good to have rebels because they are different and they teach us to be able to accept and tolerate differences. Now let us go through the next question. Why it is not good to be a rebel oneself? Now, earlier question it was like why it is good to have rebels. Now when it is coming to your own self, like when it is coming to you only, it is not good. So why it is not good? When it is about someone else, then it is good, but when it is about yourself, then it is not good. Why not? So I think this one will be difficult to answer for you, but let me help you with the answer of this also. It is not good to be a rebel oneself because society actually, does not accepts a rebel and always, criticize his behavior or her behavior. So you can say very rarely, society accepts those rebels into their, behavior and all that. Actually they all got the criticism more than the love and the affection, what they require more. Okay, so the answer for this one will be, it is not good to be a rebel oneself because the society never accepts a rebel and always criticize his behavior. Now the next question, would you like to be a rebel? If yes, why? If not, why not? I think I have asked you yesterday this question, so I'll leave this question for your answer. You'll have to write your own answer, which is because it is it is asking about you. Look, if someone asks from me, I would like to say, no, I don't want to be a rebel. And for the question why, because I love to explore many more things. I love to learn more things. So if I'll be rebel, I'll start disagreeing with the, most of the people and all. So in that sense, I'll not be able to learn more. So that's why I don't want to be a rebel. Okay. Now, next question is that find in the poem an antonym, a word opposite in meaning for each of the following. So what is the antonym of long? Can you answer that? Yes, it is quite easy. Let me write it for you. That is short. Long, short. Okay. Grow, what will be it? Grow means cut. Quietness, disturbance, disturbance, disturbance. Okay. Sober, fantastic. fantastic. Okay. Lost, found, right? Right. So this was quite easy for you, I think. Now let us move to the another question. Find the poem lines that match the following. Find the poem lines that match the following. So the lines are given here. Okay, so you have to find the poem and read both one after another. Okay, so let us read the question. The rebel refused to cut his hair. He says cats are better. He recommends dogs. He is unhappy because there is no sun. He is noisy on purpose. So you'll have to find the, and you'll have to match this. Okay, match the following. So the rebel lets his hair grow long. The rebel refuses to cut his hair. Okay, to understand this question, let us go back. What is the question here? The rebel refused to cut his hair. Why? Let us go and see. The rebel refused to cut his hair. क्यों? Because rebel want his hair to grow long. Rebel want his hair to grow long. That's why he is refusing to cut his hair. Now what was the next question? The next question is that he says cats are better, right? So you have to match it. Now he puts in a good word for dogs. What will be the answer? Let me write the answer for you. He says cats are better. To match this, when he says cats are better, the answer will be, it is the second answer. He put in a good word for dogs. Words, sorry, not S. S is not there. For dogs. Okay. Now the next, he recommends the dogs. He recommends the dogs. So what he does then, he has a preference for cat. He has a preference for cats. He has a preference for cats, right? Now the next, he is unhappy because there is no sun. When everyone is greeting the rain. Fourth answer is when everybody is greeting the sun. Sun, right? Now the next answer, he is noisy on purpose. When nobody talks during the lesson. Fifth answer, when nobody talks during the lesson. Okay, so now I think you all have understood and we have finished the exercise of this chapter, The Rebel. So dear guys, now we'll meet in next class with new topic. Till then, bye, take care and have a nice day to all of you. you. Thank you.